Good morning, all of you. Today, I, Ayush, on behalf of Class 11 Commerce, welcome you all in Delhi Public Schools Virtual Assembly, where the whole world was in detention. Due to COVID-19 pandemic, it was only the virtual classes which gave us assistance. For that, we are really thankful to our school management, directors, principal ma'am, and teachers. So the topic today we are going to present is Indian Armed Forces Flag Day. This day is observed annually in India on December 7th since 1949. Main purpose of this day is to welfare of Indian Armed Forces personnel. Initially, I would like to call Kushagar for introduction speech.
Good morning, everyone. I am Kushagra from grade 11th, and today I am here to give a speech on the topic Armed Forces Flag Day. Armed Forces Flag Day is celebrated on 7th December. This day is dedicated towards collection of funds raised from Indian citizens for the welfare of armed forces of our country. On 28 August 1949, this initiative was taken by Jawaharlal Nehru and was first recognized in 1954. On this day, small flags are distributed among the citizens to collect donations for Indian Army. It is the day to commemorate the martyrs and their families who have led their lives for India. We as citizens can contribute by buying different flags, stickers, etc. These funds collected by being used for various programs such as marches, carnivals, etc. The funds are also looked after by local arms KSB, which is a part of Ministry of Defense. We should also raise funds for our soldiers' welfare. The country is forever indebted to those gallant heroes who lay down their lives in service towards the motherland. Thank you.
Thank you, Kushagar. Now I would like to call Anshul for Gayatri Mantra.
Everyone join your hands and close your eyes. Om Bhur Swaha Tat Saviturvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yo Prachodaya Om Bhur Tat Saviturvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi धियो यो न प्रचोदयात् ॐ भूर्भुवस्सुवः तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो न प्रचोदयात् धियो यो न प्रचोदयात्
Thank you, Anshul. Really, Om is the truth of all truths, lights of all lights, and destroyer of all illusions. Now, moving onward, it's time for Hindi prayer song. For that, Aditya is with us.
ऐ मालिक तेरे बंदे हम ऐसे हो हमारे करम नेकी पर चले और बदी से टले ताकि हंसते हुए निकले दम ऐ मालिक तेरे बंदे हम ये अंधेरा घना छा रहा तेरा इंसान घबरा रहा ये अंधेरा घना छा रहा तेरा इंसान घबरा रहा हो रहा बेखबर कुछ न आता नजर सुक्का सूरज छिपा जा रहा है तेरी रोशनी में जो दम तो अमावस को कर दे पूनम नेकी पर चले और बदी से टले, ताकि हंसते हुए निकले दम। ऐ मालिक तेरे बंदे हम, ऐसे हो हमारे करम। नेकी पर चले और बदी से टले, ताकि हंसते हुए निकले दम। है मालिक तेरे बंदे हम। थैंक यू।
Thank you, Aditya. Now I would like to invite Harpreet for English prayer.
Morning, everyone. Close your hands and close your eyes. Where the mind is without fear, is held high. Where the knowledge is free, where the world has not been broken up into fragments by narrow domestic walls, where words come out from the depth of truth, where tireless striving stretches its arm towards perfection, where the clear stream of reason has not lost its way, where the day doesn't desert the land of dead habit, where the mind is led forward by thee into ever widening thought and action, into that heaven of freedom. My Father, let my country away. Thank you.
Thank you, Harpreet. Now I would like to call Piyush for pledge.
Please take pledge position. India is my country. All Indians are my brother and sisters. I love my country and am proud of it, rich and very hatred. I shall always strive to be worth of it. I shall give my parents, teachers, and all adults respect and treat everyone with courtesy. To my country and my people, I pledge my devotion. In their well-being and prosperity alone lies my happiness. Jai Hind.
Thank you, Piyush. We will abide by these words. Now Yash is here for thought of the day.
Good morning to all. Today's thought is bravery is the capacity to survive even when scared half to death. I repeat, bravery is the capacity to survive even when scared half to death. Thank you.
Thank you, Yash. Now I would like to call Mohin to tell us information what is happening around the world.
Good morning to one and all present here. Today I, Mohin, will introduce you with some news headlines. National news. PM Narendra Modi cheers on the meeting issue of farmers. Haryana Health Minister Anil Vij test positive for COVID-19. CBI searches relocation in Delhi in rupees 1800 crores bank fraud at SBI. Prakash Javadekar seeks Delhi government action on CPCB complaints. Now some sports news. Chahal substituting for Jadeja was within rules, says Sunil Gavaskar. India vs Australia, Sydney set to rock and roll. Spanish tennis player Enrique Lopez get 8-year ban for match fixing. Saina Nehwal and P. Kashyap expressed their desire on badminton for opening badminton academy. Now some campus news. DPS is working as guiding force by its sustained effort through online education during COVID-19. Time to time webinars are arranged to train its teacher as well as students. School is going to conduct PT3 exams from December 2024 and the syllabus and date sheet will be circulated soon. Thank you.
Thank you, Mohin, for sharing this information. Now Karthik is here to show us a presentation on Indian Armed Forces.
Good morning. Today I got a golden opportunity to share my views on the topic Indian Armed Forces. There are three constituents of Indian Armed Forces: Indian Army, Indian Navy, and Indian Air Force. So, first we will discuss Indian Army. We have the world's third largest army and the fourth powerful army in the world. Army's transformation. There are four formations of our army: Corps Armor, Infantry, Artillery, and Territorial Army. Indian Army then and now. Indian Army then did not have the weapons and well facilitated trucks. And now we have trucks, missiles, and new facilitated weapons. The Indian Navy. Role of Indian Navy. The President of India serves as a Supreme Commander of the Indian Navy. The Chief of Naval Staff, usually a four-staff officer in the rank of Admiral, commands the Navy. Weapon systems of the Indian Navy. We have submarines and ships. Navy Day. It is celebrated on the 4th December. This was the day when the Indian Navy played a significant role in the bombing of Karachi Harbour in the 1971 war. Now we will discuss Indian Air Force. The Indian Air Force is the air arm of the Indian Armed Forces. It is the world's fourth largest air force in the both personnel and aircraft. Here we have fighter planes Su-30 and Mirage 2000. Thank you.
Thank you, Karthik. Now, I request our Honorable Principal Ma'am to share her golden words with us.
Good morning, DPS. Yes, today, 7th December, is the Indian Armed Force Day, and we are really proud of the three wings of the armed forces: the Air Force, the Navy, and the Army. And today is the day which is dedicated towards the collection of funds for the people and the welfare of the army personnel. We are very proud, and for any country, the army is the asset. These soldiers fight for the nation very bravely, and after them, it is our responsibility that we look after the welfare of their family, be it the war widows or the children of the martyrs. It is the responsibility of the citizens to contribute in whatever possible way by collecting funds for the welfare of these army personnel, because they are there guarding the borders and they are there for us. So it is our moral responsibility. So this is a day when we generally have these small flags collected, and on behalf of that, we donate generously for the welfare of these army personnel. So this is a day, that Armed Forces Day, or also known as the Flag Day, that we commemorate to remember the valor and the bravery with which these soldiers have fought, and they continue to fight, safeguarding our borders. So it is our moral responsibility and duty that we just not pay condolences or just have a candlelight march in memory of these soldiers, but also contribute generously by heart, soul, and funds, money, every way, so that they live a better life after these martyrs are not there, but their memories are always there. So this is a good theme for the assembly, and class 11th had conducted it very well. That's all from my side. Thank you. Have a nice day.
Last but not the least, I invite our director, sir, to sum up the assembly.
Good morning, children. Am I audible to you?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir. Good morning, sir.
Yes, sir.
Good morning. Class 11th has conducted the assembly very beautifully, and I think the students are feeling motivated to join the Defense Forces of India. The best life one can have is in the Defense Forces. I have felt over the years. A number of my students have joined different defense forces, police forces, or the uniform services.
On this day, my dear children, keep in mind in these severely cold winters, in the sub zero minus temperature, we are sitting comfortably at our homes, but our soldiers, they have three enemies and they are very alert at the border. Number one enemy is they are living away from their families. Number two, unprovoked firing on international borders any time of the day or night. The third is bitterly cold weather. But they survive all these harsh conditions just to safeguard us. I salute the soldiers. I salute the defense forces. Dear children, with this, I exhilarate you also to think of joining the defense forces of India. Thank you. Have a nice day.
Now everyone switch off your mics and switch on cameras and be ready for national anthem.
Ready? One, two, three, start.
जय जन मन अधिनायक जय